Just to give you guys some context, this is an ancient burial ground used in the Punic and the Roman times. Oh, there's tons. Super cool. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Apparently this whole area spans like 80 hectares. Holy. Ciao, sei aperto?
Prego, le spiego come funziona?
Sì.
Ok. In realtà allora, le preciso subito che ovviamente non è possibile accedere all'interno per motivi di sicurezza. C'è un biglietto che costa 3 euro. Più che altro 3 euro è per la visita guidata, cioè restiamo qua e se lei lo desidera le racconto un po' la storia del monumento.
Va bene. Sì.
È uno studente?
No.
Ha meno di 26 anni?
Capisco un po' l'italiano, ma non tutto.
Ah, ok, pensavo fosse italiano. Da dove viene? Where are you from?
Canada, near Toronto.
Okay. So, have you more than 26 years old?
Yeah, I'm 32.
Ah, okay.
So I get paid the full price.
So the ticket for you, and I'll give you some information in English. So my name is Valeria, I'm a tour guide, I work for the Monuments of Cagliari, and here we can see together that after Christ in Cagliari started Roman domination. So Roman people left a lot of archaeological traces in the city, but we consider the monumental traces, especially this monument and the Roman amphitheater. This monument is a tomb, okay? And it was built between the 1st and the 2nd century AD, and it was built by the will of Lucio Cassio Filippo, a Roman man who dedicated this tomb to his wife called Attilia Pomptilla, okay? Because Attilia Pomptilla died, so the husband decided to celebrate the memory of his wife and to build a very, luxury and also elegant tomb.
Yeah.
Okay? And there is also the representation. The name of the monument comes from the presence of the snakes. Okay? Because in the Roman culture, snakes symbolized the loyalty and the love between a couple. For that reason, they choose the representation of the snake. It was possible to discover this very romantic history of love because inside of the monument there are inscriptions in Greek and in Latin. And so archaeologists studied this inscription, and according to this inscription was possible to discover this history of love. And during the time the monument was used also for different reasons, because in the past didn't exist the respect towards the monument, so the monument became like a stone quarry, okay? For that reason we can see, but is changed, is different, respect the original shape. For example, I'll show you. Okay, according to the studies, it's possible to imagine the original shape of the monument very similar to this draw. So it's very similar to a Greek temple, okay, with the columns, the capitals, but during the time people destroyed in part the monument. Also in the Roman amphitheater, okay, originally there was the facade, but it was destroyed. And the monument is very important also because there are two types of burial, practice adopted from Roman people. So they carving directly into the rock and they put the body directly into the rock, or they burn the people and they put the rest inside of the urn and put inside of smaller caves, okay? So this monument is very important also for the different type of burial.
Is that what those small ones are up there for the urn? Is that what they put them in up there?
Yeah. And also during the time, originally the monument was built from Lucio Cassio Filippo to Attilia Pomptilla, but later also other people used this monument, okay? For example, the external part, okay, was the burial of Tito Vinio Berillo, okay, a man who decided to build the burial also in this monument. And finally, in the 19th century, the municipality of Cagliari decided to destroy this monument because the municipality organized the work project to build the very important street to connect Cagliari with the north of Sardinia that correspond at the modern 131, okay? The most important street in Sardinia is called 131. And so for that reason, decided to destroy the monument, and you can see there are the holes, okay? And they want to put dynamite to explode, but a very important people in the city. It was a politician, an Italian politician. It was a military. The name was Alberto della Marmora, and there is also a street in Castello district dedicated to Alberto della Marmora. Alberto della Marmora was very important for Sardinia because he lived in Sardinia for many years, discovered every part of Sardinia, and he wrote also a very important novel about the history of Sardinia. So Alberto della Marmora fall in love with this monument, and across the words of Alberto della Marmora, the municipality decided to save the monument.